All right, so the next one here, $500 million weapons package for Ukraine. And of course, a lot of people have pointed out they send this as LA is burning. Those wildfires are absolutely horrific. I hope anyone who listens to the show from LA, if you live out there or if you have family there, I hope they're okay, you're okay. On Thursday, the Biden administration announced what is believed to be its last military aid package for Ukraine, which is worth $500 million and includes support equipment for F-16 fighter jets, air defense munitions, and other equipment. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin announced the new military aid at a meeting in Ramstein, Germany, a gathering known as the Ukraine Defense Contact Group, which he has overseen since Russia invaded Ukraine nearly 3 years ago. So it was his last little hurrah with this group here. This is Austin's legacy. You know, besides Gaza, also Ukraine. I mean, he's really been at the forefront of this whole proxy war. Mr. Raytheon, he was on the board of Raytheon right before he got this job. So while Austin is leaving behind a raging proxy war and there's no clear path to Ukrainian military victory, he told the group that he was proud of his work. Austin said, quote, "I am incredibly proud of what we've achieved together. Over the past few years, we have moved heaven and earth to get Ukraine the security assistance that it needs. And together, we've committed more than $122 billion worth of security assistance and expanded factories around the world," end quote. So Austin urged that military aid to Ukraine must continue amid uncertainty about how the incoming Trump administration will approach the conflict. He said, quote, "So we must not let up. That's why I am announcing today another presidential drawdown authority valued at approximately $500 million, end quote. So the presidential drawdown authority allows weapons to be shipped straight from U.S. military stockpiles. And according to the Pentagon, the arms package includes air defense missiles, air-to-ground munitions, support equipment for F-16s, armored bridging systems, communications equipment, small arms, spare parts, training, things like that. The Pentagon also released a fact sheet that said the Biden administration had committed a total of $65.9 billion in military equipment to Ukraine, including other types of aid and Pentagon spending on troop deployments to Europe and the replenishment of U.S. stockpiles. The Biden administration has spent at least $186 billion on this proxy war. That's my count based on publicly available numbers, $186 billion. I'm sure there's going to be some studies on it, and we might get a more accurate number. But again, based on, from following this as closely as I do for the last almost 3 years, $186 billion is the number that I've come up with.